How do you use CapCut? How can you be able to use CapCut to edit some of your videos? So I'm going to open the CapCut software. And CapCut is a free software you can be able to use for video recording, and especially it comes with many functionalities. Now, once we've opened, let me just open CapCut here in my desktop so that you can see. Now, once you open CapCut, it will tell you now create project. A project maybe is that particular video you are going to edit. That's what CapCut defines as a project. So in this way, I'm going to, because from the first video that I created, I gave you an introduction of different sections that you have. This part here. So you have audio, you have text, you have stickers, effect, transitions. Transition is maybe when you are moving from one clip to another, how do you want your video to look like? That is exactly what is called transition. So in this video, I want to take you through how do you edit a video. So for you to edit a video, first you need to import. You need to import from your device. Maybe you can go to your folder. You can be able to check those videos that you've been having. For instance, let me just go and check if there's any video I have here. Let me see. OBS. OBS is a software I use for recording videos, but I use OBS for recording videos, but I use CapCut for editing those videos. Then if you need a free software to use for video editing is CapCut, but for a free software for video recording is open broadcasting software. Yeah, it's called open broadcasting software. It's free, is an open source, so you don't have to pay anything for you to. If I have a video like that, I can be able to hold it like that, drag it, and then drop it here. And you can see now, if I click on this plus icon, that video is going to come straight into OBS. You can see now we have our video at that given point. This is our video. Now, if I want maybe to add another one, I can also do the same. Let me just look for a different one, which is a bit. Let me just add this A-level video. Yeah. So if I want to edit this video, I want to take you through some of the areas which are quite key when you're editing. Now, for instance, here, if you want to split the video, you want to cut the video, you are not happy with that part that is there, you can be able to use this part that is down here. There is a split, there is cutting, delete the left, meaning delete the left. If you click on that, it's going to delete anything that is on the left. But if you want to go back, you can be able to click Control Z. That one will just make you go back to undo that cut that you've done. So, or you can even use this one and do all reset. So if I want to cut a given section, if I'm not happy with this part that is here, if I'm not happy with this part, I can place this cursor here and then click on split. Then also I can move this cursor if also I want it to cut up to that part, and then I'll be able to cut up to here. I'll also split that. So you see now I'll be having a section here which is cut. See this one, I can be able to remove it, or I can even delete it. I can be able to right click and then delete that particular clip like that. So now once I've deleted that, maybe if I want to add a transition, I'll go to transitions up here. I can be able to choose maybe what do I want to be as a transition at this point. Let me see, I can be able to choose the best one. There are many. If you just keep on scrolling and your computer is connected to the internet, so you can be able to add a transition. Now, if I want to add a transition, maybe I'm happy with this one, I can add one here. And if I want to increase the time for that transition, I can be able to drag it a little bit so that it's a bit longer. When it's a bit longer, it means the transition is going to take a little bit longer time for it to complete. Now, let me play it so that you can see with that transition what happens, so that we can be able to find what our
Now we can
see now
start
that is the
while
transition.
down here.
That's the transition I was talking about. What else can you be able to do with can you do with CapCut? You can be able to increase the speed of your videos if you want to, maybe increase by times 2. It can be a bit faster. If you want to add the animation on that particular video, maybe if I want to add the animation here, I can be able to add some animation like that. So you can see here, you can do that. Another thing that you can be able to do with a video is you can be able to maybe edit adjustment of different colors. You can be able to add saturation in your video. You can be able to make it sharp. You can be able to add the temperature, and the temperature it makes to be a bit white or a bit yellow. So those are the parts that you can be able to do. You can see that. If you want it to there are many. If you want it to have some shadow, you can remove some shadows from that. You can sharpen your video. There are different sections you can be able to do here. So the best thing to do for you to understand the use, how you can be able to use OBS, is to download it into your laptop, and then you can be able to continuously keep on using it. And then there are some parts that you're going to learn in the process of how to. See you in the next video.